My son does not rest.
Dark hair can be saved, Father. There is a way.
And Uncas will take it. My son is a great warrior among the red men. I'm proud of his deeds. They warm my heart as the sun in the sky warms my bones. Will Uncas turn my heart to ice by dying to save a pale-faced woman?
He will not die.
Magua is a great warrior. Has the Manitou told you that you will kill Magua?
Would my father love me if I did not love justice? Or hate evil?
Is it justice that stirs my son's heart, or sickness? There are thoughts that have no place in the heart of Uncas, though the pain is 1,000 times worse than the cuts of the Huron knives. They must not enter his heart.
My father tells me what I know.
What does Uncas know?
I know that on earth, under the sky, there is no woman who can be my squaw. When I die, no son will tell the other warriors of my deeds.
Why is this? Why must this be?
Because I am the last of the proud race of the Mohicans. When my spirit goes to the hunting grounds to join my fathers, my people and my blood will be no more on the face of the earth. Only the paths through the trees will tell of us. Only the sky weep for our passing.
Uncas, my son.
Colonel! Magua and his brothers. Right. I might have known the knave wouldn't wait till the morning. He went to gloat over Uncas and found him not there.
Now he's on the warpath.
He's not alone, Colonel.
What's their strength?
In the village there were about 200 warriors. I reckon most of them are here.
Will they attack us, Hawkeye?
When the sun rises, they will attack.
Do they ever do anything else? They kill white men at any time, Major.
What do you suggest we do?
There's only one thing we can do, Colonel.
Hawkeye, that way lies free. The village of the Delaware.
Where Magua took Cora.
That's the one, Colonel. We go in as friends.
That's right.
What Chingachgook means is that we stash our weapons outside the village and take our chance.
Gawish! Senor Toto!
Katata ya oh.
The Shah, Tusakatriju.
The wise Huron is welcome to the Delaware. Magua has come to eat sakatash with his brothers by the lakes.
Magua has come.
What is it, Hawkeye?
Magua, and he ain't come for a bowl of succotash.
What will you do, Hawkeye?
Major, in this village, the varmint must ask, he can't take.
That is something, I suppose.
Maybe everything, maybe nothing. That's the chance we took.
We have to rely on the whims of this tribe whether we live or die.
Whims? Whims, not so, Major. We rely on Indian law.
Law?
Yes, Colonel. Last night we walked into this village. We weren't killed, we were received. We owe our lives to Indian law. And there are others. Rest assured, what happens to us in this village will be according to law. Delaware law. And what Magua gets or doesn't get, that too will be according to law.
When Magua last came to us, the face of Montcalm, the Canada father, was turned against the Hurons.
The Delaware have been told lies. When the Huron killed the Yengeese, our Canada father called my people his most beloved.
The Delaware welcome the truth, but the tomahawks of your young men have been very red.
It is so. But now they are bright and dull of edge, and the Delaware are our neighbors.
So they are. Did we not receive your prisoner?
Does my prisoner give trouble to my brother?
She is welcome.
The path between the Hurons and the Delaware is short and it is open. Let her be sent to my squaws if she gives trouble to my brother.
She is welcome.
Do my young men leave the Delaware room on the mountains for their hunts?
The Delaware are rulers of their own hunting grounds.
It is well. Why should the redskins sharpen their knives against each other when there are palefaces for enemies? And are they not thicker than the swallows in the season of the flowers? Have there not been strange moccasins in the woods? Has my brother not scented the feet of the white men?
We are not at war. Let the Canada father come. We are ready to see him.
The Hurons too say he is welcome. But not the Yengies. The Yengies have long arms and legs that never tire. My young men dreamed. They saw the trail of the Yengies near the village of the Delaware.
The Delaware are not found asleep.
It is well. The warrior whose eyes are open sees his enemy. Magua has brought gifts for his brothers, the Delaware. Delaware did not go on the warpath because they did not think it well. But their friends remember where they live. Taken by the Hurons from the Yengies.
Hawkeye. Loot after massacre.
What goes on out there?
Magua is buying goodwill and intelligence.
My brother is a wise chief. He is welcome.
The Hurons love their brothers, the Delaware, and why should they not? They are colored by the same sun. Their men will hunt in the same hunting grounds after death. Redskins should be friends and look with open eyes on the paleface.
Magua should know. There have been strange moccasins about our camp. They have been tracked into our lodges.
Did my brother beat out the dogs?
It would not do. The stranger is always welcome to the Delaware.
The stranger, but not the spy.
Would the Yengies send their women as spies?
The mind of my brother is turned from our Canada father.
Let the Canada father look me in the face. He will see no change. My young men did not go on the warpath, for they had dreams which said do not go. But they love and venerate the pale-faced chief, Montcalm.
Will he think that when he hears that his greatest enemy is fed in the camp of his children? That a Yankee smokes in your camp? That the paleface who has slain so many of his friends comes and goes among the Delaware? Go. My Canada father is not a fool.
Who is this Yengi?
Allons, Carabine. A Huron never lies.
He's told them I'm among the prisoners.
Was that of importance? They have a colonel of British infantry.
With respect, Major, they'd swap 100 colonels. For me.
Sagamore has been told.
Sagamore?
Chief of Chiefs. Kind of elected king, Miss Cora.
He's very old and very wise. His name is Teminund.
What will that mean to us?
Tamanon is the law. The law of the Delawares.
He that is chief among you, let him speak.
I am chief among these men, and these are my daughters.
Hear then, I am Tamenun, Sagamore in the nations of the Delaware, chief of chiefs here among the people of the Turtle. What has brought the white chief to the camp of the people of the Turtle?
My necessities. I come for food and shelter.
It cannot be. The woods are full of game, and a warrior's head needs no shelter than a sky without clouds.
I also come for friends. The Delawares are friends to the white man from the east.
Not so. There are Delaware who forget their nation and the pride, but my people are not of that kind. The people of the Turtle serve no white chiefs. Your mouth has spoken, but your heart has said nothing. Let the white chief stand back with the women of his house. Which of these is La Longue Carabine?
I am he. I am La Longue Carabine.
I'm the man the Hurons call the Long Carabine. The Delawares who live in their own river, they call me Hawkeye. No games, Major. I carry my own pack.
They will kill La Longue Carabine, who then will take the woman home. Withdraw, man.
There is only one man called La Longue Carabine. Which of you is he?
I am La Longue Carabine.
One of you lies.
Give us rifles, Sagamore. Put us to the trial.
Magua, my brother, has said a snake has crept into my camp.
Magua has spoken the truth. La Longue Carabine, Hawkeye, is in your camp.
Which is he?
Will the wise Delaware believe the barking of a wolf? The dog never lies, but when was a wolf known to speak the truth?
Magua, my brother, has been called a liar. Give the prisoners guns. Let them prove who lies and who speaks truth.
Major, you're mad. You're no match for me.
Of course not. You will shoot wide of the mark.
Shoot wide? First I must deny my name, now my nature.
They need you more than they need me.
I suppose I'm to get them out of here, then come back for you.
Get them out, yes, for the rest.
You rely on my nature and the long rifle, after I denied them both.
Precisely.
You ask a lot, Major.
Their needs, not mine.
Magua, I could kill you now. The hawk ain't more certain of the dove than I am now of you, were I to put a bullet in your heart. No power on earth could stop me.
The heart of your enemy, or that earthen vessel. Let the pale-faced choose.
It's all chance! None can shoot without aim.
Chance? Does the lying Magua think it was chance? Sagamore, give him a gun. Give me another and place us face to face, without cover. Let Providence and our own eyes decide the matter between us.
That Magua is a liar is very evident without trial. Has he not said that you were Long Carabine?
Let the pale-faces fire again. The hawk that comes from the clouds can come again, as he wills.
Which means, Major, what a good shot can do once, he can do twice.
And you are determined to ruin my stratagem.
Your stratagem ruins itself. If I played your game, they'd match you against their own champion. How would you fare then? Hang a pot in that tree. Major, if you're a long carabine, break that shell. Well, Major, that may do for the Royal Americans, but not for me. Does the squaw who owns the pot own more? Because this one will never again hold water.
Stand back. You are a wolf in the skin of a dog. I will talk with the long carabine.
Sagamore, if I had the long rifle, I'd cut the thong of the pot without breaking the pot.
The Sagamore will speak only with la long carabine.
Tell your fools that if they seek my bullet, they must look in the pot, not around it. Turn it!
This man is la long carabine. Magua, my brother, did not lie. Magua, come forward. What has brought Magua here? What has brought Magua to the people of the Turtle?
Magua cries for justice. His prisoner is with his brother. Magua claims his own.
Which of these are my brother's prisoners?
La Lung Carabine. And he, who would have us believe he was La Lung Carabine. And the woman, the dark-haired woman. These three.
Justice is the law of the great Manitou. Huron, take thine own and depart. See them in safety to my brothers Hurons in the wood.
Tamerlane, from thy wisdom and strength we ask for mercy.
What is that woman?
A Yengi, one of those you hate, but one who has never harmed you. I ask for your protection.
Tell me, my children, where have the Delaware camped?
In the mountains of the Hurons, beyond the clear springs of the Hurricane.
Many parching summers have come and gone since we drank the waters of our own river. The pale faces from the east called themselves just, yet they took our river to themselves. Do you now follow us so far?
We follow none. We covet nothing. We were brought captive among you. We ask for nothing but permission to depart in peace.
It was but yesterday that the children of the Delaware were masters of the world. The fishes of the salt lakes, the birds, the beasts in the wood saluted the Sagamores.
Is Tamerlane a father?
Of a nation.
Look then on my father. Will you take his daughter and give him to this villain?
I know that the Paleface are a proud and hungry race. I know that they claim not only the earth, but that the meanest of their color is better than the most noble red man. The dogs and crows of their tribe would bark and caw before he would take into his wigwam a woman whose blood was not the color of snow. But let them not boast in the face of the Manitou too loud. They came in at the rising and may well go off at the setting of the sun. I have seen the locusts strip the leaves from the trees, but the season of blossoms has always come again.
Tamenund, if you will not listen to a paleface, then hear the voice of your own.
Who will speak for you among the Delaware?
A young Delaware warrior, one who has not yet been brought before you.
It is a snake, Tamenund. A redskin in the pay of the Yengeese. We keep him for the torture.
Let him come to my feet. In the face of my people, declare your nation.
I'm of the Delaware nation.
I have lived to see the tribes of the Delaware driven from their council fires and scattered like broken herds of deer amongst the hills of the Iroquois. I have seen the hatchets of strange people sweep the trees from the valley that the winds of heaven had spared. But never have I seen a Delaware so base as to creep like a snake into the camp of his nation.
The singing birds have opened their bills, and Tamenund has heard their song.
Does Tamenund dream? What voice is at his ear? Have the winters gone backwards? Will summer come again to the people of the Delaware?
The false Delaware trembles lest he hear the words of Tamenund. He is a hound that howls when the Yengeese show him a trail.
And you are dogs that whine when the Frenchman casts you the offal of his deer.
You are not worthy of your name. I will not ask you to name your tribe, for your mouth would dishonor it. A warrior who deserts his tribe when it is hid in clouds is doubly a traitor. The law of the Manitou is just. It is so. While the rivers run and the mountains stand, it must be so. My children, he is thine. Deal justly by him.
He shall die by the torture and the fire.
Oh!